سلام بچه‌ها، من فزی ام و
امروز اومدم با یه داستان ترسناک
دیگه بریم که داشته باشیم.
Happened last year in January. The coronavirus outbreak hasn't started yet. I took a job at Walmart to save for college. I moved into my brother's house, who was already working at a startup. After a tiresome week of work, we both relaxed at our house by inviting a couple of friends. There were 5 of us, including me and my brother. We all ordered pizza and watched action movies most weekends. My brother often drank beers with 2 of his friends and cracked hilarious jokes.
داستان تا اینجای داستان فهمیدیم که به تابستون رفته به سفر.
Me and my friend Matt used to play video games and laugh at their jokes. Long story, short weekends were quite fun. One weekend, we were chilling out like usual, just when one of my brother's friend, Jimmy, started to talk about the dark web.
همیشه یه نفر هست که کرم میرزه راجع به دارک وب و راجع به دارک وب صحبت میکنه تو جمعایی که نباید صحبت کنن. این ویدیو راجع به خرید یه میستری باکس از دارک وبه.
Matt and I got interested, so we stopped playing to listen to him. Jimmy said the dark web is beyond our imagination. He told us that he surfed it a couple of times with his colleagues. My brother suddenly got all hyped and said we can do it too.
میگه من و دوستام چند بار رفتیم تو دارک وب، میگه پس ما هم میتونیم کار انجام بدیم. نه احمق، هیچ وقت این کار انجام نده. حتی با توی که دارم این ویدیو رو میبینی هستم، تو هم هیچ وقت تو دارک وب نرو. تو ایران هم هکرها خیلی زیادن. هکرهای ایران بهترین هکرهای دنیا بعد از کره شمالی.
For time passed, I wasn't sure how safe it would be, but they were anyway going to do it. Jimmy downloaded the Tor browser on my brother's laptop.
هم میگم مرورگر تور رو دانلود کنم، ولی خب بچه‌ها من مطمئنم الان دارک وب چون خیلی بحثش زیاد شده و خیلی پیچیده شده دیگه با مرورگر تور وارد دارک وب نمیشن و یه مرورگر دیگه ای هستش که این امکانو میده که وارد دارک وب بتونی بشی.
We way to access the dark web. In short, Tor browser helps to make you anonymous on the internet. Your IP address, for example, stays hidden. As we went on with our search, the hidden Wikipedia of dark web, only 5 minutes to understand. We have stepped into an unknown as well as unsafe territory. We found a bunch of creepy and bizarre websites. I don't know if you will believe me or not, but we came across a site that read, How to Cook a Woman. Yes, guys, I know it sounds horrifying, but there are actually instructions on this site on how to...
این ویدیو رو من ساختم قبلا. این ویدیو رو من برای شما قبلا ساختم.
Cook a woman's flesh.
یه سایت تو دارک وب هست که آموزش پختن یه زن رو به شما به طور کامل توضیح میده.
Like what kind of cuts should be made for distinctive parts, what kind of tools should be used for that, and all kind of disgusting information. I was very irritated by the way things were going ahead, so I said it out loud. I don't like what we're really doing right now. It's equally disturbing and creepy like hell. My brother agreed with me, hence we came out of that site immediately. Jimmy shrugged off quite casually, saying, the dark web is not for kids, and eventually mocked me for being...
اون گفت بیا بریم بیرون از دارک وب، اینم کار خطرناکه، ممکنه واسه دردسر بشه. اونم مثلا با صورت مثلا طعنه دار بهش گفت که دارک وب واسه بچه‌ها نیست، بچه سوسو.
We were about to log out when a notification popped on the screen. The browser was having lots of ads, just like on a Google page, but we hardly noticed any of them. But there was something different with this ad. Matt pointed out, saying this thing created a lot of buzz among many YouTubers, so eventually we all got hooked onto it.
میستری باکس میخوام بگن که بین یوتیوبرها کلی سر صدا کرده. مثلا میستری باکس که من خریدم و تو ایران کلی سر صدا کرده، تو خارجی هم کلی سر صدا کرده و اینا میخوان یه دونه میستری باکس بخرن.
The ad read, buy it
if you can.
Without thinking much, my brother clicked it and it opened up into an eBay page.
وارد
But the more we scrolled on the page, we
روش کلیک کرد وارد ایبی شد. یه سایت قانونی، یعنی به صورت قانونی دارن از طریق دارک وب چیزای غیر قانونی و به صورت قانونی دارن میفروشن. اینش خیلی جالبه.
realized this was an internal site of eBay that we won't find in any Google browser. The site had a bunch of boxes named as mystery boxes.
Mystery box.
There was no information available on the content of these boxes.
برای کسایی که نمیدونن میستری باکس بسته هایی هستش که سفارش میدی یه مقدار پولی میدیم مثل $100 یا مثلا به طور تومانی میگم 100,000 تومان پول میدی یک جعبه بسته بندی و کادو برای تو میاره و پستچی تحویلت میده تو باز میگه توش نمیدونی چیه سورپرایز توش چند تا چیز مختلفه که باز میکنی و میبینی و چیز جالبه ولی وقتی از تو دارک وب میکنن انجام میدی داستانی خورده پیچیده‌تر و ترسناک‌تر میشه چون دارک وب کارهای غیرقانونی زیادی انجام داده میشه به خاطر همین این ویدیو باید خیلی ویدیو جالبی باشه.
It seemed like the boxes are supposed to be a surprise. I remember seeing a video online where a YouTuber unboxed a mystery box after buying it from dark web. The box ended up having creepy broken doll heads and some bunch of junks like rat skulls, broken wood pieces, etc. Each box had its own value and there was no information on the weight or length of these boxes. As I said, my brother is very whimsical in nature. He suggested that we can order a mystery box and open it all together the next weekend. I was totally against this idea because I read online sometimes these mystery boxes contain evidence of murders that criminals are trying to get rid of.
آفرین دقیقاً این نکته خوبی گفت بعضی قاتلا یه سری مدارک جرمو میذارن توی میستری باکس میفرستن واسه کسی که اون بسته رو خریده طرف باز میکنه اینو قاتل زنگ میزنه پلیس میگه این شخص این کارو کرده به طور ناشناس و طرف میره یه نفر دیگر رو که میستری باکس رو خریدن پلیس میبره چون مدارک قتل توی خونه اونه.
As usual, no one listened to me and Jimmy once again laughed at me. By this time, I was really pissed at their silly behavior, so I decided to go to sleep. Matt told me the next morning at work that they have ordered a mystery box with $200 and they are going to open it the next weekend. I didn't say anything because it hardly mattered and went on to stack the ketchup in the food counter. So I asked him, "What's the matter?" He told me he received a text message in the afternoon from an unknown number. It said that he is about to receive a package and it's non-refundable as he has already paid for it with bitcoins. I was sure it was Jimmy, who kind of forced him to buy it for stupid thrill. I asked him to show me the text message. As he handed me over the phone, I saw the message read that the time and venue of delivery.
قشنگ بهش یه آدرس داده که کجا بیا و چه جوری بسته رو تحویل بگیر. این دیگه قشنگ حرفه‌ای کار کرده.
Will be informed to us, and we will have to go there to pick it up. We are a generation of online shoppers, but for the first time, I saw such a shadowy method of package delivery. No way was I letting my brother go.
بچه راستی آدرس اینستاگرام من بعد کانال تلگرام من تو توضیحات ویدیو هستش حتما سر بزنید من منو فالو کنید.
Alone. So I told him next time if he receives details on the delivery pickup, Matt and I will also go with him. A week passed and nothing happened. It was Friday, just the day before our weekend get-together, when my brother again got a text from the same number. There was an address mentioned in it.
آدرس رو برش فرستادن دقیقا یک هفته بعد که قرار بود بسته برش بیاد آدرس رو برش فرستادن زیپ کدم داره.
It was about 8 kilometers distance from our house.
8 کیلومتر با خونه‌شون فاصله داره. باشه یکی بمب باشه چی؟
We hopped inside the car and picked up Matt on the way. At this point, we slowed down our car expecting a delivery guy with our package. But surprisingly, there wasn't anyone standing there.
هیچ کس اونجا نبود.
Matt said, "I think someone fooled us. Seems like you guys wasted money for nothing." And he then started like
همیشه یه نفر هست که کلا همیشه غر میزنه و من از اون آدم توی جمع متنفرم. من همینجا اعلام میکنم از افرادی که توی یه جمع هستن و همیشه ناله میکنن و غر میزنن متنفرم.
laughing. I joined him because I was already expecting an outcome like this. But my brother suddenly pointed out his finger outside the car window on his left side and said, "Look, there's a cardboard box." We all followed his direction and saw that he
جعبه روی پل اون کنار پل گذاشته بودن.
was right. We got out of the car and walked towards the left to see anyone passing from this area. So it felt very fishy to see an unknown package lying randomly in the street. The box had no address or name on it. I picked it up and realized it isn't that heavy. There's
بلندش کردم دیدم اونقدرام سنگین نیست.
definitely something inside it. We came back home and my brother invited all his friends, including Jimmy, saying there's a surprise waiting for all of us. Even Matt seemed pretty excited about unboxing this package, but I couldn't shake off the uneasy feeling from the moment this box has arrived in our life.
بچه دارک تو خارج خیلی چیز ترسناکیه واقعا من اگه تو آمریکا بودم به هیچ وجه وارد دارک نمیشدم. واقعا خیلی حس بدیه ولی این کار کردن.
The table was all set with booze and snacks. I was sure something unexpected will happen tonight.
کلی وسایل و نوشیدنی و اینجور چیزا خریدن برای اینکه میستری باکس رو باز کنن. میستری باکسی که از دارک اومده.
An eerie feeling was rushing down my spine the entire time as I stared at the box. The box was kept on the glass table in front of our couches. Around 7:30 p.m., everyone arrived at our place. Earlier, everyone used to come at 8:30 or 9 p.m., but due to the arrival of the mystery box, they all turned up as soon as they could. Jimmy rushed to the table and took the box in his hand.
جیمی هر چی میگه شانسی سر این جیمی آخر همشونو. آره.
Dude, this is giving me chills. Let's open it, guys, he said in a highly excited voice. I sat
چقدر هیجان زده است آجی. چقدر هیجان زده است.
down next to him and everyone gathered in a circle. It felt like time had stopped. All of their eyes were at the box. I sat in the distance.
بازش کنین دیگه. 2 ساعت دارین وقت من و مخاطبامو تلف میکنین.
Because in case something bizarre comes out of it, I don't want to be close enough. The box was heavily taped from the outside. Matt took a sharp steel knife and started to cut it from the connectors.
دستکش باید بزنین بچه. هر وقت یه بسته اگه بسته میستری باکس کردن حتما با دستکش بازش کنین، چون ممکنه ویروسی چیزی توش ریخته باشن یا چیزی ریخته باشن که اثر دستت اثر انگشتت بهش بخوره، ممکنه واسه بدبختیت بشه. حتما ماسک و دستکش بزنین.
After a few seconds of doing so, the box got opened. There were 3 separate bubble wraps present in the box. As we opened the smallest one, it came out to be a belt. Now, let me tell you, there was something very unusual about this belt.
میگه 3 تا جعبه توش بود. یکیشو باز کردیم توش یه دونه کمربند بود. کمربند شبیه پوست انسانه.
The leather it had was very fragile. It was quite transparent and pale in color. It even felt odd to the skin. As we went on opening the other 2 packages, we discovered someone had sent us a bunch of regular stuff made of leather. There was a woman's handbag and a pair of socks.
یه کیف زنونه، یه جوراب و یه دونه کمربند.
Though the handbag and the wallet seemed normal, the socks were really gross. After examining it closely, we unleashed the horror that was waiting for us all. The socks are also made of the same leather like the wallet and the bag, but it had a bunch of hairs on it.
با موی یه مرد درست شده.
Trust me guys, I am not making it up at all. Those socks weren't just covered in human hair, but there was actually skin growing out of those socks. My brother jumped from his place and threw the socks away. Oh my god! Is it really human skin, guys? He screamed at the top of his lungs. Kid now. I can't believe someone sent us goods made of human leather.
این کثافت همونیه که خیلی ذوق داشت الان پشماش ریخته. این سگ ترسیده. خب غلط میکنی از دارک خرید میکنی وقتی ارزشو نداری.
This is fucking creepy, bro. What are we gonna do? He kept screaming and panicking and everyone was out of their freaking mind. I stood there,
معلوم نیست با پوست کی
staring at that. What if someone murdered this person and now try to get rid of the body by turning his skin into leather products? The police will get to us. Damn it, guys. Everyone sit down. After they all
الان همش استر سایمون ترسیدن که چیه چیزی براشون فرستاده شده.
calmed down a bit, I told them the best thing we can do is to hand over this package to the... Just when my brother's phone rang, someone has texted him from the same number.
یکی با همون شماره درجا بهشون پیام داد. یعنی می‌خواستم به پلیس زنگ بزنم ولی یکی با همون شماره بهشون پیام داد. تو اون بسته مطمئنم یه چیزی بوده که صداشون رو داشته جاسوسی می‌کرده.
I opened the text, and the blood in my body rushed to my heart, making it
Enjoy production from humanletter.com. یعنی از محصول لذت ببر از پوست انسان.com. اسم سایت www.humanletter. humanletter میشه پوست انسان. 100% پوست انسان.
beat like drums. The text said, enjoy products from www.humanleather.com. Before wasting any more time, I picked up all the stuff and put them back in the box.